some heavy rain. So we're talking about tropical impacts. All of west central Georgia are going to see wind gusts 39 miles per hour and greater over a sustained period of time, with every rain band tomorrow and in the overnight with a hurricane potentially right here in the area. On the west side of it, don't let your guard down because winds up to 39 to 40 across East Alabama counties too. So Hurricane Helene still southwest of Tampa, Florida, about 460 miles. Gusting on the right side of this in the open waters of the Gulf and the Keys, maybe seeing wind gusts into the 100-degree range, 100-mile-per-hour range, excuse me. And as we see this Category 1 after it makes a landfall tomorrow night, expected is a Category 4 in the Florida Panhandle. It still sustains because of its fast movement and energy through the area. So we're under hurricane warning for at least a good chunk of west central Alabama and east central Alabama tropical storm warnings, which means it's imminent. It's actually going to be experiencing those winds. Now, experiencing past storms sometimes adds perspective, and our own meteorologist Kaylee Barbie is here to explain. Kaylee.
Well, Bob, a lot of people have been talking about, well, how does this compare to Opal, Michael, and even Irma? Now, Opal and Michael both made landfall through portions of Mobile, just through portions of the Panhandle, and even back down towards portions of just right around the Big Bend, even further south. Now, both of these were Category 3 storms. Now, notice how in Mobile with Hurricane Opal, we were on the right side of that storm, which means we got a lot of the bad effects. Stronger winds, more tornadoes, and even heavier rainfall. But back down towards Hurricane Irma, we continue to see this move up towards the north. But with Hurricane Michael, this was a Category 5 storm, right where we saw Hurricane Opal and where we're going to be watching for Hurricane Helene later on tomorrow afternoon. Now, a Category 5 storm rapidly de-intensified, moved through the News 3 viewing area a couple of years ago. Now, how does Helene compare, especially when we talk about sizes? Helene is a big storm, and when it gets into the Gulf of Mexico, a lot of warm water to help fuel this storm. And you could see when we were looking at that satellite and radar, very big, almost about the size of the Gulf. As it continues to move to the northeast over the next couple of hours and by Thursday afternoon, those winds potentially gusting up to 102 in portions of Cedar Key right around 10 o'clock, even up to 120 miles per hour in Keaton Beach. Now, those tropical force storm winds getting up to 80 miles per hour in Valdosta and arriving here locally by early Friday morning and continuing until late Friday morning. Phil and Teresa.
All right, thank you.